welcome back to another video from Bag Collector. Here we have a long on the 30-minute sell-side liquidity that in my previous video uploaded, I pointed out for arrival for my short. Unfortunately, I was knocked out at break-even in the previous short. We eventually did arrive to this destination because, frankly, it's how the market works. And now that we've arrived to this level, I'm happy to take a little stab at it for a long. For a reaction, given the fact that we had such a tremendous move down to this last resort critical level from the 30-minute time frame at 248.27, expecting a reaction and potentially even a run up to 248.80 60-minute prior breakpoint for a retest. I started with 8 contracts after breaking under this level 248.27 and right back over. I entered 8. I had a very tight stop of 6 points, 7 points stop. Took my partial of 5 contracts, leaving 3 to run. If it runs, I'm going to arrive to 248.74.5, at which point I will close out and be completely done for the session. At that point, there won't even be a need to trade the New York market because, well, frankly, it's a lot of money. Okay, this is multiple accounts copied. I'm very happy with how this session has gone so far. Despite the low range, the low volume, navigated the market perfectly. Hope you guys are enjoying these videos. I want to show the world that you can make money trading. You can make money day trading. It's real, but you've got to know what you're doing. It needs to be measured. You need to be cautious. And you need to stick to your rules. You have to respect your rules. You must respect your stop. You must respect your risk units. Never risk more than you can mentally afford to lose. That's the key. It's not about how much you can afford to lose based on what money you've got available. It's about what can you afford to lose mentally. Because your mental game is everything in trading. It is number one when it comes to trading. If you are feeling fear, uncertainty, stress, panic, that is not a way to live. You cannot sustain that kind of trading experience. We're here to do this for a living. We're here to make this our career, right? And so we have to be calm. We have to be okay with what we're doing. And so if that means starting with 1 contract, ladies and gentlemen, then by all means, start with 1 contract. If that means trading on a sim for a few months, it's 100% worth it because that guarantees and seals the longevity of your trading. Okay, and that's what we're here for, longevity. We're not here for quick gains. We're not here to get rich quick because let me tell you, it's never going to happen. It's never going to be quick. So accept that this is going to be a long journey and take care of your psychology because psychology is everything. If you guys have any feedback, anything that you want to see, please leave a comment in these videos. If you enjoy these videos, let me know. Make sure you click the like, subscribe, all of that YouTuber stuff. Okay, let me know that you're enjoying these sessions. And if there's something, again, specific that you want me to run through, you want me to talk about, I'm more than happy to do that for you guys. Okay, so I run a community online, and we have our live sessions every day when the market opens. It's a beautiful thing to help people around the world and see them succeed in what is supposed to be, well, a very low probability of success job. Most people fail. 97, 98%, probably more to be honest over time, right? Very few people actually succeed in making money trading consistently because it's not easy. It's very difficult, but it's simple. It's very difficult, but it is simple. However, most fail for a number of reasons. And I find pleasure in seeing people who aspire for greatness, aspire for success in this job. I find great pleasure in helping them and seeing them start to print money. Nothing makes me happier than that. I feel happier seeing my members make money than me making money myself, right? That gives me true pleasure. And that's what life's about. It's about giving back. It's about helping people, right? And seeing other people grow and just being able to lend a hand to somebody and seeing them happy. Nothing beats that. So amazing session here this morning. Looks like I'm going to get filled any moment. If all goes well. almost there. Learning is earning, my friends. Learning is earning. First, you get the knowledge, and then you get the bags. It doesn't go the other way around. I'm going to secure here 2 on this BC7 on the 2 minute once it pops out, just to ensure that I lock in those gains, because this is a nice bag. I'm really happy with how this day's turned out so far. And then I'll leave 1 to go. I'm quite confident I'm going to get filled here. So adjusting my break-even stop. So after I get filled 2 contracts, which I most likely will, I'm going to then hold 1, well, till the end of time. No reason to close out. Got such a great entry here. Okay, so I've got my fill here on those 2 contracts where the BC7 is essentially triggering a short on the 2 minute time frame. If you know, you know. And I'm leaving the last contract to run until the end of time. Break-even stop is set. For the sake of the length of this video, I'm just going to go ahead and lock it up here. Hope you guys are enjoying the content. We're going to keep it coming.